Dear students, welcome back to my channel Chemistry with Saresan. Today we are going to talk about remaining chemical properties of alkenes exemplified by ethene. Okay, so let's start with it. So we will be talking about reaction of alkenes with halogens first. So you see, whenever ethene is passed through a bromine water, the following reaction will take place. This is ethene. ETHENE. This is ethene. When this ethene is passed through bromine water, you must keep in mind the color of bromine water is reddish brown. So what will happen? You will see the reddish brown color of bromine will be discharged. So this is the indication that this reaction has been taken place. Okay. So this reaction can be shown like this way, so that you can understand very well. For example, ethene has double covalent bond. So this the double covalent bond shows that this reaction is applicable to all those unsaturated organic compounds where there is double covalent bond. So this bromine has single covalent bond. This will be broken, and this double bond, especially this bond, will be broken as well. So when this bond will be broken, one bromine atom will go to this carbon, other bromine atom will go to this carbon. After breakage of double bond, two electrons are available with ethene. So ethene will be, converted into 1,2-dibromoethane. Why it is ethane now? Because there is no double covalent bond here. So why it is? What this 1 and 2 indicates? So you see, this is carbon number first, this is carbon number 2. On first carbon, we have one bromine atom, and on another carbon atom, we have another bromine atom. So the position of the bromine atoms has to be shown. That is why I said 1, 2 between the numbers. Comma will come between the number and the name. You will have a dash. Hope you understand. Okay, so when this reaction is completed, you will see the reddish brown color of bromine will be discharged. So what will we observe? As I already told you, during this reaction, reddish brown color of bromine water will become colorless. So in the CAI, 2-mark observation can be asked. This is 1 mark for reddish brown, other mark for colorless. Hope you understand. Keep in mind, if you write reddish brown color, does not change, you will not get any mark. Okay, so please keep in mind this very important note. Bromine color does not change when reacted with alkanes, because this reaction is carried out at RTP, room temperature and pressure, not UV light. So in UV light, definitely alkanes do react with bromine, but at RTP, alkanes don't react with bromine. So this reaction, this test to differentiate between saturated and unsaturated organic compounds is only carried at room temperature and pressure. If you have any question, you can write in my comment box. I will help you, inshallah, to solve your any queries. Okay, now let's move ahead. The next reaction is reaction of ethene with water, that is also known as hydration reaction. Why we call it as hydration reaction? The reason is why we call it as dehydration reaction, because hydration reaction, because when in this case bromine will be passed through water. Okay, so whenever water is heated and it is converted into gas, means steam, then ethene gas will be passed through it in the presence of a high temperature, that is 300 degrees centigrade, in the presence of a catalyst, that is phosphoric 5 acid. Please don't forget to write this 5, because if you will not write this 5, this is the oxidation state of phosphorus. It may have oxidation state of +5 as well and -3 as well. Okay, normally it is -3, but normally it is -3, but sometimes it does have +5, like phosphoric 5 acid. So what will be produced when ethene is passed through steam? ethanol will be produced, C2H5OH. After alkenes reaction, we will be talking about what are hydroxy compounds. This is hydroxy compound that is known as ethanol. Why it is ethanol? It has two carbon, ethane, and we have OH. When there is OH with hydrocarbons, then they will be known as alcohols. Usually we don't use the word alcohols here. In CAI don't recommend to use this word. So we will use a hydroxy compound, ethanol. So what is the state of ethanol? That is a liquid. Okay. So this is also explained by showing the bond. You see ethene double bond is broken, water HO or OH bond is broken, then ethanol will be produced. One hydrogen will go to one carbon atom, OH will go to another carbon atom after the double bond is broken, this one. Fine. Now what type of questions can we ask these from the properties I have discussed? Why alkenes undergo addition reactions? So this, I'm leaving this question for you people. This question is very important for CAIE examination. Compare hydration with fermentation. Although fermentation will be discussed later, but this is for you to answer this question. And please answer these questions in my comment box. I will see them, and in next class I will answer these questions as well. Hope you like my lesson. If you have any problem, you can share your uh, question in my comment box. I will be helping you. Please do subscribe my channel if you think you got help from my topic. Thank you very much.